Good morning students, I am Satnam Kaur. I am going to teach you the chapter 14 of class 8, that is factorization. Now factorization, you can see here, chapter number 14 and 3 exercise only included, that is 14.1, 14.2 and the 14.4. 14.3 and 14.5 are not included in your syllabus, that are curtailed due to the COVID-19. Clear students? So please listen it again. There are 3 only exercise, 14.1, 14.3 and 14.1, 14.2 and 14.4. Now students, this chapter is related to factorization. What is the meaning of factorization? Factorization, that means we have to make the parts. But in this chapter, we have to deal with the variables. Okay, now see, in this first is taking out the common factors. Now what is the meaning of common factors? Now I will give you the example with the candies. Suppose there are few candies I can see here. These are the candies with the different colors. Now if I want anyone, I or you want to take the yellow candies. Now you can see the number of the yellow candies in different pouches are different. I want to take the common factor. Now if I say here there are the 4, here there are the 3 or 5, then there are the 3, then minimum candies with yellow color there are 2. And I want to take the common, that means I want to take from each pouch equal candy, that is called the common factor. Now suppose there are maximum 5, but this pouch have only 2, but I want to take common, that means equal candies from each pouch, and the minimum are 2, that means that common factor is 2. It means we can see the minimum number that can become the common factor. We can't see the maximum. I can take 5 from here because I love the yellow color, just suppose it. Or you can love green or any color and you want to take that one. You select this pouch because there are 5, but no, I want to take common. Common, that means from each pouch I want to take the equal candies. Then minimum, that pouch have 2. That means I can take 2 from here, 2 from here, 2 from here and 2 from here. It means minimum quantity can become the common factor. Now in the variable case, here we count there are 5, there are 4, there are 3 or there are 2. But in the variable, then we have to take the number as the degree. Suppose there are, this is the yellow color candies. This is the first pouch, then this is the second pouch. There are 2, then there are the 5 candies. Just I suppose it. Now see, I want to take common. Which is the minimum? This one. But now I can't take it. How to take it? Variable, numbers of the variable can represent by the power. It means it is y raised to power 3. That means y is 3 times. There is y raised to power 2. Y is 2 times. This yellow candy is 2 times. Then there is y raised to power 5. I want to take common. Again I am repeating, we can take the minimum power. That means this y raised to power 2 can be a common factor. Now I am taking y raised to power 2. From here I take 2. There are how many? 3. That means I can take 2 and how many left? Only 1 is left. And 1 more need to write. Then there, y raised to power 2 I take common. Then nothing is there. We can't leave here, because every variable have the constant value 1. That means there will be only 1. Now here I take the y raised to power 2. Now total is y raised to power 5. If I take from here 2, then how many left? There will be only 3. There will be y raised to power 3. This is the method to take the common factor. In your 14.1 exercise, we have to just see here which are the variable with the lowest power that can be common, or we can take any number as a common factor. Now I am going to do few sums. Now the second part, that is 5xy square. See it, 5xy square. Then the next is minus 10x square y. Now this plus and minus separate the variables. Okay, if there is multiply sign, that is it is the whole one value, but if there is plus or minus, that means we have these two values. Now I want to take the common from these two pouches like that one. Now see the first number. Now there is only 5, that means 5 multiplied by 1. Then I will see the 10. It become 5 multiplied by 2. Now from the numbers, what is the common? Common one is 5. That means I will take the 5. Now come on. Here x raised to power nothing. That means here x raised to power is 1. Then x raised to power 2. That means x is 2 times. And what can be common? The minimum. Minimum. So x1 is minimum. That means I will take x1. Then y raised to power 2 and here y raised to power is 1. Then which I have to take the minimum. That means I will take y raised to power 1 will be common. Now what is left inside? See, 5 I taken common. At the place here will be 1. I will take 1. Then x raised to power 1 is there. I taken it out. There will be nothing. Now y raised to power 2 is there. Then I take 1. How many left here? 1. So no need to write the power 1. Next sign is minus. Now come on the next one. Here 5 multiplied by 2. I take what common? 5. Now what left here? Here left only 2. Then x raised to power 2. X is 2 times. But I taken 1. That means here left only 1. Then again there is y. From y I taken 1 power. What is left here? Nothing. That means this is my factors. Clear students? See it. Nothing. We have to see what is the same and what is the minimum, because we want to take from each value same. If I take the greater, if I have less, someone have greater, then he can pay more, but I can't. So we have to take equal from each other. So that's why we take the minimum power, minimum value. In the number system, we take the common same multiple outside. Then see, in next sums we come in the sum number 4. There are 3 variables now, a, b and c. There is a statement 15a square b square c. This is the first value. Then minus 3 a b c square. Now first I will see the numerical. Number is 15 and 3. What is the common? In which table these two numbers come? 3. That means I will write here 3 multiply 5, 3 multiply 1. Now what is the common here? 3. I will take 3 common. Then next, there is a turn of a. A 2 time, a 1 time. I will take the small. A 1 time I take it. Then b 2 time, b 1 time. I take again b 1 time. Then c 1 time, c 2 time. I take 1 because I have to take the lower c. Now what left inside? 15. I take 3. There will be 5. I take 1a. There will be 1a remain. I take 1b. How many are? 2 are there. That means 1 will be left. Now c is only 1 time. I taken out. C is no inside. No more inside. Then I will come on the next side. 3 outside. What will be left here? 1. Then a gone outside. 1. B gone outside 1. Nothing will be there. C but 2 times. I take only 1. How many left here? 1. That means 1C. This is my answer. Now we will come on the sum number 6 first, 6 second part. Sum number 6, second part. In this sum, there is given 36 a cube, b cube, c. Now the highest power with 3. A is 3 times, B is 3 times, C is 1 time. Then next is minus 18, A, B, C, and B raised to power 2, C raised to power also 2. Then the next third value is also there, 27, A, B square C. Now we have to take the common factor from these three. Clear? Now see, these three numbers in which table come? 9 4s are, 9 2s are, 9 3s are. That means 9 is common. I will write here 9 4s are, 9 2s are, and 9 3. Now I can take 9 common. I take common. A raised to power 3, A raised to power 1, A raised to power 1. Which is the smallest power? That is 1. That means I will take 1 power common. A with 1. Then B raised to power 3, B raised to power 2, B raised to power 2. Which is the smallest power of B? That is 2. I take B raised to power 2. Then C raised to power 1, 2, 1. Which is the smallest? 1. I take 1. Now what left inside? 9 outside, 4 inside. A 3 times, I taken only 1. How many left? 2. B, I taken 2. How many are there? 3. Out of 3, I take 2. How many left? 1. Then C, I taken 1 is there, 1 I taken, nothing will be there. Now come on the next one. Minus. Now there will be 2. A comes outside. B raised to power 2 comes outside. C raised to power 1 come outside. But there are 2. How many left here? 1. Now there will be 3. A go outside. B square common. C common. That means no variable left here. A gone, B 2 times gone, C gone. That means only 3 will be there. This is my factor. There are 4 terms, 5 terms. Don't worry. Just we see what is the same thing in between all the terms. That we have to take the common one. Then next there are sum number 8. See the sum number 8. Then second part. There is given 4x, x square plus y square. This is the first value. The next value is minus 8 x square plus y square. Now see, this is one bracket, this is the second bracket. This is the first value, this is the second value. Now I have to see what is the common between first and second. There is 4, there is also 4. Because 4 2s are 8. I can write here 4 2s are 4 1s are. That means 4 is common, I take it out. Then this bracket with this variable and this bracket, these both are same. That means I will take that whole bracket outside. Okay, I will take x square plus y square common. Now with this bracket gone outside, this 4, what is left here? Only x. Then there is sign of minus. This bracket gone outside. From there 4 go outside. What is there left? That is only 2. I will write here 2. That is, this is the factor of the given value. Now in the same sum 9 the brackets are given, 10 brackets are given. Now I am going to come on the sum number 11. In this sum, sum number 11, value is given 5 x raised to power 5 with y, then minus 15 x raised to power 3 y raised to power 3 plus 25 x square y raised to power 4, then the last term is 35 xy 5. Now there is a given value. Again the same concept. Don't see how many terms are there. Just see same concept we have to learn. 5 3s are, 5 5s are, 5 7s are. That means this whole will come in table of 5. 5 1, 5 3, 5 5, then 5 into 7. Now see, First I take the number common, I take 5. Then next variable is x, x raised to power 5, then 3, then 2, then last one is 1. What is the lowest power? Lowest power is 1, and I have to take the common lowest power. I take x raised to power 1. Now I will see the y, another variable, 1, 3, 4, 5. Which is the lowest one? 1. Again I take y raised to power 1. Now I see what left here. 5 go outside. 1 next go outside. How many left? X raised to power 4. Y go outside, nothing will be there. Then again minus, there will be 3. Then x 3 times, I take 1. How many left? 2. Y 3, I take 1. How many left? 2. Then there 5 go outside. I take 1 next. How many left? 1. Take 1y. How many left? 3. That means 1x and y are 3. Then 35. 5 go outside. How much? Which number is left? That is 7. X go outside. Y is 5 times. I take only 1. How many left? That left y raised to power 4. These are my factors. Now from this exercise, I am going to give you 2 sums to solve. You have to try these sums. See, note down the sum number, third, second part, then sum number 8, second part, 8 first part, second already done, then sum number 10, and then the sum number 12 and 13. Third second part, 8 first part, 10, 12 and 13. You have to try to solve this sum, because if you solve, that means you understand. If you don't try, that means you will just lose it. You can't gain it. Clear? So please try to do it, because this is only a single concept to take the common factors in this exercise. In the next exercise, there is factorization by grouping. In the next exercise, 14.2. See, grouping. How to do the grouping? Second here, that is factorization by the grouping method. We have to make the group. Now how you can make the group? See it. See, in these sums already done, we have each and every term, and term we take the common factor. But now we have to prepare the grouping. Now see, in this, I will take these 2 boxes like this one. Okay. In suppose I will make the group of these. How many are these? 1, then 2, then 3. Group of 3. Then I take the 1 red here. How many candies in between? 3 plus 1, 4. 3 are blue, 1 is red. Then I take the other one. Now I take 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4 are red and 2 are the blue one. Candies, you want to eat? You can take. Now see, I make the group. 2 groups are there. Okay. Now again I want to take the common. I make the group first. In this box there are 1, 2, 3 blue and 1 red. But in this there are 1, 2, 3, 4 are red and 2 are blue. That means I make 2 groups. Okay. Now 2 groups are prepared. Grouping is there. Okay. After making the group, I want to take the common. Now you count it. How many blue in the first box? That are 3. And how many red are? 1. Now in this box, how many blue are? 2. And how many red are? 4. Then I see, to make the common factor, we have to take the lowest value. Now lowest red is in it, that is 1, and lowest blue in it also, that is 2, and how many are there? 3. That means this is the common factor. That means I can take 3 from it and 1 red from it also. I can take 3. Take No, because there are 2. That means from this box I can take only 2 blue. Now in this box only 1 red is there. That means from this box I can also take 1. Now this become the by grouping the common factor. Equal, we have to take equal from each and every term, that is called the common factor. Now we are going to come on next exercise, that is 14.2. So please try to solve, which I given you as a homework. That is like assignment. We can ask any time from you. You have to solve it when the video is uploaded. So please do it. We can ask you any time from this assignment. Clear?